Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen and Estonians, and welcome. In today's video we're going to be checking out Magicka Wizard Wars, a spin-off to the popular Magicka series, developed and published by Paradox Interactive. This is a sort of action strategy game. Well, I say action strategy very loosely. What the gameplay boils down to essentially is blowing the crap out of your enemies in strategic ways. Now, this game is currently available on early access. I actually got a beta invite for it in my email, so lucky me, I didn't even have to pay to be a part of this. But if you want to be involved in it and actually be able to, try it out now, you can currently buy it on the Steam store for £8.99. Now, there's also two other packs: a Founder Wizard pack for £14.99 and an Impressive Founder pack for £44.99. Now, I'm assuming that if you get those two other packs, you essentially get a bit more items. I've seen fellows walking around with other kinds of gear on, so I'm assuming that you pay more to get more and stuff like that. Okay, enough about that. Let's get started very quickly about what you're seeing on the screen at the moment. This is the login screen. We can change our gear, we can play, we can join in the party, we can redeem a code, and there's also we can post little feedback. Also, we can play with our friends if I actually had any friends who played this game. Also, if I had any friends who actually talked to me. Boo-hoo-hoo, I'm so lonely. But let's check out the options very quickly. So we have our settings, our displays, we have full screen, 69 resolution, 1920x1080 resolution. It runs smoothly, it's solid 60 frames per second so far. Vertical sync is on, all of our presets are high, it doesn't get any higher than this. Audio settings, everything is medium. That's the best way for you to actually be able to hear the sounds as well as to hear me talk. You can also customize your key bindings, and then you can also quit the game. There's an actual settings dedicated to quitting the game. Yes, I'm a quitter. I wish to quit to the desktop. Right, let's check out our feedback very quickly. I'm just going to show you this very quickly because this is an alpha. Game is not finished yet. Also, don't forget that this is not representative of the final product, and everything you see in the video is subject to change. Okay, that's my ass covered. So you can help him with the game, you can vote on your favourite melee weapon, or you can give feedback. I'll probably be doing that later on another time. You can also redeem codes. I don't have any codes to be redeemed, but I have to log into my Paradox account, which I will not be doing in this video. Press this button when you're done. Actually, let's read that very quickly. Press this button when you're done redeeming in order to reload the store items. Is there a store? Let me check that actually. Let's check. Let's see. No looking. Ah. Let's see, redeem our code. So all we can do here is redeem our code. We can't actually, there isn't a shop. Which is strange because there's actually a currency in the game. When you win the matches, you get gold, you also level up. So I'm assuming that when you hit a certain level or when you get a certain amount of gold, you'll be able to buy items when the shop gets released later on. Now, speaking of items, let's check out the gear very quickly. Now we have a melee weapon we can use, we have a sword, we have an axe, we can have a dagger. All of these work differently. The blade of default has a flurry, so I can repeatedly attack with it. Bearded axe has a cleave, so I can hit multiple opponents with it at the same time. Also, we have a dagger, which can be used for throwing. But that begs the question of why you want to be throwing a dagger in a game where you throw around spells and generally destroy everything. You can also change the robe, but at the moment there's only the wizard robe, but we can have a choice of 4 different colours. Well, hey, let's go for blue. I feel fancy in blue. There we go. No, actually, let's go for green and try camouflage myself. Actually, that's not a good idea because on the mini-map you can see that the enemies are if they're close to you. And then we can change the staff. Now, there's 2 staffs on here. We have the Excelsior line, and we also have the staff of default. Now, I want to talk about this very quickly. As you can see here on the Excelsior line, if we equip this, we lose 75 health, but we also gain 3% movement speed. Just drag the mouse over that. Health default is 1500, so I'm at 14,625 from that. But I gain 3% health, so 3% movement speed, so that's going to be like 515 movement speed. Okay, that's fine. Now we're just going to go back for the staff of default because movement speed isn't too good a thing at the moment. So, talking about that very quickly, as you can see here, mostly I'm going to assume that everything in the game is a side grade. When you get new items and weapons, there's going to be like benefits, but there's also going to be consequences for using it. Now, I'm going to reference this a lot, but this reminds me a lot of Team Fortress 2. This is currently a free-to-play game. Of course, we all know what Team Fortress 2 is, where all the weapons, if not most of them, are side grades, except for the blooming Tomislav bloody gun. That's a pretty menace gun. But yeah, as you can see here, this is a side grade, and I'm going to assume that everything in this game is going to be a side grade. So you're not going to get overly gimped out people who are able to destroy you at a moment's notice. They're going to be able to specialize in something, but they're going to have a weakness in something else. Excellent, we've talked about that kind of stuff. Now, I actually want to say this very quickly as well. When I first started playing the game, I thought this was free to play because you level up, you get gold as you complete matches. And honestly, if this was free to play, then I think this game would actually do miraculously well. I do apologise. Currently it's £8.99 in the Steam store, but if this was free to play, if you had added the option for microtransactions, it could be a great thing. Let people level up like normal, be able to buy things, even have cosmetic items that you can buy for proper cash that you can't get without buying the gold stuff. And this would probably take off and be really popular, probably one of the best free to play games on Steam at the time. Whew, okay, I'm mumbling a little, I do apologise. Let's get started in the game, shall we? Now the game mode is a sort, because there's only one at the moment, and I'm not too sure if there's going to be more of this. Wait, I don't want a dagger. Come on, go to gear, come on. Don't want a crappy little dagger, no, we want the blade of default. There you go, I want to slice and dice people. That's how we do things. So I guess there's only one game mode at the moment. It's a sort of mix between Dominion and Team Deathmatch. By Dominion, I of course mean League of Legends Dominion mode, where you have to capture control points in order to beat your opponent. And it's okay, but it's very limited. And I'll be explaining that once we hit a game. Unfortunately, it takes a few moments to get into a game, so just bear with me a few seconds here, please. Okay, we're in the game. This is good. Let's say hi to YouTube people. So this is a 4v4 game mode, essentially. And the game mode is to, of course, destroy the enemy team, as well as take all the control points on the map, as you can see on the bottom left. We also get ticks. Here we go in the game. So this is fun. I enjoy this, absolutely. I have to say that straight away now. This is a fun game mode if it's not limited.
We have a new spawn point.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to charge up a magic missile. Boom! There we go. So I have to say this as well. The game mode is well, it's not very beginner friendly. Oh god, okay, so he's doing that. Soak him, soak him. Okay, avoid the magic purple stuff. Oh, there we go. I have no idea what's going on. Cross the beam, bitches. Oh, look, you got something again. Boom. Oh, okay, we're doing a lot. These beams are crossing all the time. Get me out of here, get me out of here, come on. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, this is very Magicka-esque. It's a game of chess where you stab each other in the face, and it's chaotic, it's random, and it is incredibly fun. Go on, kill him, kill him, kill him! Oh yeah, we got him! So when you cross the streams with other people, you don't do too well. Also, we have a sword like that, so you have to see him hit me like that. Bitch, look, I give a damn. Oh, okay, so he got me there. Oh, okay, so clever. So he's running away, he's playing very cleverly. That's not even a real word.
A spawn point was lost.
We're gonna hit him, come on. Ooh, see, he keeps doing that. No, don't go for me, heal me up, bitches. So we're going to take the control point up here. Okay, so we run out of control points, which means that we can't spawn anymore. And that's my only one flaw with this game mode at the moment. If you take all the game modes, you can't spawn anymore. It's not good. It's not a good thing. Also, I think that the more control points you own, the quicker they destroy the enemy's ticks. We're talking about that normal respawning thing quickly. If you have no more respawn points, then you can't respawn, and you respawn at the little control points there.
75 of our tokens remain.
Oh no! Okay, so I'm going to take out these dudes very quickly, spray them with a little water, and then we electrocute with my lightning! We're going to take this control point while we have the chance to, and just heal up just a little. There we go.
Taking over a spawn point.
So as you can see on the menu, next to my spells down there, we have Magicka abilities. Like number 1 is my teleport, number 2 is a rock tomb, number 3 is a tactical dragon strike, and number 4 is a thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is fantastic; it zaps everything around in the area. And I'm going to try and take this control. Oh. And one doom.
Stole one of our spawn points.
That's okay. I've just taken out all the other control points, baby. Yeah, check me out. So I'm going to drop a few mines down over there. That's just a wall off of her.
We have acquired an additional spawn point.
Excellent. Come on, gentlemen. There we go. Control points for everyone. Okay, I've just launched lightning and just hurt myself. Okay, let's go and kick some ass. Got a thunderstorm that's going to gimp everything in the area. Just launch it and run away. Now, you see the numbers there? That's actually how much the abilities cost. See, I could actually use my teleport ability 4 times without running out of Magicka. And just hurt my teammate there, because there's, of course, friendly fire in this game mode. Which is always a fun thing. I could use Rock Tomb twice, or I could use Tactical Dragon Strike, as well as a single blink. But I can only use one Thunderstorm. So yeah, like I was saying, it's not very new person friendly. Oh, okay, so... There we go. Also crunching to teleport there. Here's my lightning, fucker! That's his healing lightning, what am I doing? Oh, he launched bombs down. Oh god, I made a huge mistake! Run, you fool!
left.
I'm not a clever person.
The enemy team has taken a
God.
spawn point.
Why is it not working? The bombs weren't working. So we've got on the balance here and even. It's going well. We're dying a little. So are they. But yeah, like I keep stressing, this is insanely fun. If just free to play, it'd be more than a match for most of the games on the market there. But as it stands, it currently costs a bit of money to play it. That's okay. It's in early access, of course. Remember that. Oh, no, we're losing control point. Get back there, bitches. Crap, 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 crap.
We've lost the spawn point.
Oh, goodness me. Damn it. Run away, bitch, yeah. Oh, you lucky son of a gun. Yeah, don't care if you're a teammate, you're getting zapped. Sorry, dude. I killed him. And only one alive, oh god. We could lose this. Here and now.
We have captured a spawn point.
You can thank me later, gentlemen. You can thank me later. Okay, so now we're going to try Norbert's tactical dragon strike somewhere. You missed, bitches! Oh god. Save me, my teammates! Save me! I demand to be healed. Take your lord and master. Or not. No, that's perfectly fine. Don't heal the dude who's going to die. That's okay. Guess I'm just going to have to go around the other side here somehow. Oh no,
25 tokens left.
So we've got 25, they've got 35. I think that the more control points you own, the quicker you take down the enemy's ticks. Never a bad thing, of course. Let's see if we can't take this now. But like I was saying earlier, it's not very newcomer friendly. Essentially what I'd like there to be like some kind of practice mode where it reminds you of what the abilities you used are. Oh. My mind's bitches here. Oh, they're timed! That's right, you run away.
We have captured a spawn point.
And I captured the control point. Where, hey, go me.
The enemy has just stolen a spawn point.
Of course, they just stole a control point, so I guess that's very well and good. But essentially, at the moment, we're just running around. Oh god, oh god. See, I don't know my abilities, I'm sorry. That's a frost beam. Oh god, I got gimped. I don't know any abilities, so I'm just standing here, floundering away with the keys, trying to kill stuff.
A spawn point. Only 5 tokens.
Oh god! Tactical Dragon Strike! Didn't really work out that well, did it? Of course we have no control points. Oh, I'm still alive! I'm still alive! How did that happen? I'm so bad at this.
We have no more tokens.
We have no more tokens, they're kicking our asses.
We have acquired an additional spawn point.
Stop burning me! We lose. Come on, you two, you can do it. That's right, have this control, hold this control point for as long as you can. Avenge my honor. So as I was saying, it needs a better introduction. It needs to be able to learn what the spells and abilities do. Give you a sort of training mode to practice around a bit before you start having these proper matches like this, so you can properly learn the abilities and what they do. Sure, it's a game of experimentation, but giving you room to experiment would be a great thing. Also talk about the game mode like I was. Oh, I'm spawned again. I quit and I died again. So things are going well for me. No spawning available, but somehow I keep respawning. I think that's because some of these dudes have a sort of revive ability. Yeah, you're dead, that's cool. We lost with grace.
Those guys?
Except for me, because I sucked spectacularly. That guy over there is fist pumping. So I'm betting that when I reach a certain level, I'll be able to access the shop and buy certain things for my character. And of course that's my score there, and now that's my score, I get experience, and then after that I get crowns as well, which is my currency. So I'm assuming once I hit a certain level I'll be able to start using the store. Okay, let's go for another game. Now I just want to say that once again that game mode is very limited. Essentially it's mixed between Dominion as well as Team Deathmatch, but what they should actually do is just have one or the other. Because if you can't respawn after all your points are taken, then it's a bit, well, lackluster. You're not able to do anything, you're not able to make a comeback. Once it's gone, it's gone. It would be better if they made it so there was an actual spawn point you could spawn at, which is possibly to the side of either the beginning spawn point that you can take straight away, or or maybe in the middle of the two spawn points, but slightly off the beaten path. I think that'd be a good place which gave you access to the control points. So you couldn't get like held in one side, you actually had the opportunity to escape from another side. Of course, that would be that'd be a recipe for disaster, as you could get spawn camped repeatedly. But it's up to his team to be able to, get you out of there and all that kind of stuff. Also, it'd be good if they had a dedicated team deathmatch mode as well as a deathmatch mode, as well as like control point modes like this, attack and defend, capture the flag. All manners of things, it'd be fantastic. Another complaint that I have is that it doesn't incorporate the mechanics that the original Magicka game does. Say, there's no rivers that you can cross if you freeze it, or you can't burn down trees. I don't know if you could burn down trees in the original Magicka game mode. Didn't play it that much. But essentially what I would like is to be able to, say, burn down trees to make yourself an alternate path through the map. The trees would regrow after a while, so, it would keep the map fresh, it would keep it constantly, make sure that things change all the time. And it's not like you couldn't see them coming through the trees anyway, unless there's a sort of like a fog of war effect. Hello, one and all. So those two, so I finally figured out what that armor is. Those guys are actually founders. They paid for the £15 bundle. This gives them those nice fancy clothing over there. Do apologise, just getting a drink of water there. It's like if you look at my minimap there, if you could say spawn here, and they gave you the opportunity to, oh sure, make me just go for the control point all by my little lonesome. That's cool, guys, totally.
We've taken over a spawn point.
Yeah, you three go up to that control point while I go for the most dangerous one. Lol. Get the hell out of dodge. What the? His man, lightning sucker! Double kill! Yeah, go us! It's fun, it's entertaining. So, unfortunately, my fraps decided to burger up on me, but that's okay. Now, just to round this game up very quickly, I can definitely recommend it. It's insanely fun. It's a little chaotic and random. It's probably not for everyone, but I definitely enjoy it. I can definitely tell you that much. If it was free to play, it's got a nearly free to play look to it. It's got free to play mechanics in it. And if they made it free to play, and I took a few notes from Team Fortress 2, well, actually I say a few notes. If they took nearly everything from Team Fortress 2, gave it Magicka mechanics like you're seeing in this game, it would be phenomenally amazing. It would be. Also, I found out that, well, actually I haven't found out anything yet, but I don't know how to unlock new magics or anything like that yet, but I'm sure that's going to come along once I level up a little bit more. And of course, that's all the time we have. I've been Systematic, and a big thank you all for watching. Don't forget there's a link in the description if you wanted to download this for yourself and buy it. And once again, a big thank you all for watching.